Hey guys, alright, so this is the follow-up video to the Apex Tactical Trigger Spring Kit. It actually turned out quite well, better than I had expected. It was fairly easy to put on, so I had absolutely no issues with it. This is the Smith & Wesson SD9 VE, and if you saw my previous video, I had just received the spring kit via mail. And I actually went out and did it on my own, followed the Apex Tactical video that's on YouTube. I'll post a link down below so you guys can take a look at it. You don't have to be a gunsmith, absolutely not. If anything, you'll learn your gun and the ins and outs of it a little bit better by doing this procedure yourself. And also save some money, of course, if you don't have enough money to pay for a gunsmith to go ahead and do it for you. I don't know how much they would charge, but it seems simple enough, and I went ahead and did it anyways. I'm really satisfied with it. I have not gone out to shoot it. I'll probably do a part 3 video of this. This is just a quick follow-up video letting you guys know that it's done, that it was easy, that I'm satisfied with the results. I do notice a difference. The trigger is definitely a lot lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and show you more or less what has been done. First of all, that is, or was loaded, but there's not one in the chamber. I'm going to go ahead and prove that really quick. Completely empty there, nothing there, nothing there. Gun is completely safe. Alright. And, you know, this is just, like I said, this is like equivalent to a Glock 19, the SD9. And the way you would bring this out is just like you would on a Glock 19. You would press this release tab right there. And I just messed it up. Oops, forgot to pull the trigger. Alright. Excuse me, I'm trying to do this all at the same time. Alright, there you go. Slide comes right off. Okay. And you would pull the spring out. Then you would take your barrel out. And that's that. So what came in the kit, this is my original parts from the SD9. You have a slave pin. Let me see if I can take it out from here. I kept the originals just in case it didn't work or I was not satisfied or whatever, I don't know. Just in case I kept it all. The SD slave pin, I'm sorry, this is what you use to get your, oh god, I forget the name of this, trigger striker block right here. You used to get that and hold it in place, I believe. I could be wrong. So I did it a couple of days ago. Anyways, your trigger return spring, your striker block spring, these are just the parts that came out of the original gun. Keeping those just in case, but I don't see a need for it. You do see some lubrication there, some grease, some of that I can't even remember. I'm losing my train of thought all over the place. Anyways, some of the grease, the white lithium, there you go, the white lithium grease that they recommended. That's what you see there. I probably way overdid it, but that's fine. I'm going to put this back. Alright. And much lighter. I don't have, like I said, a little measuring gauge or anything to show you how light it is now, but I mean, compared to what it was, I can do this all day. Extremely light. Just breaks right there. I mean, I'm just really satisfied. I'm glad I did it. It brought it down significantly for me. one of the other upgrades or things that you can do to this pistol. A lot of people who don't like the original sights that come with it can go ahead and do a change up of these plastic sights right here and get some metal sights. I don't know. I'm satisfied with it. I'm not too picky. My next gun that I'm trying to get is actually a CZ75 compact model. I really like this gun. You know, it may not be everybody's first choice for concealed carry. This will be my concealed carry maybe during the winter time, I would say. It is kind of bulky. That's why I'm considering the CZ75 compact. It holds 14 rounds in the chamber. I'll do a review on that later on. This one is 16 plus 1 in the chamber, 17 rounds total of 9mm, as you can see there. And this will be good for the summertime. I really thought something like this was going to be easy to conceal. As a matter of fact, you can kind of see it's not much bigger than my medium-sized hands. You know, I mean, it kind of fits in your entire hand. Even if you were to use it like this, you know, it's just not a tremendously huge gun. However, once you actually do have it on your person, and once you do have it in a holster, all right, this is my little Disassembly 80 holster, right side carry. Even inside a holster, which is very comfortable, it's still pretty heavy. It will bring and sag your pants down. So like I said, this is a perfect, I would say, winter carry. But winter is pretty soon coming to an end. Actually, there was never a real winter here in South Florida, so for you to say that it's a winter down here, it's a crime for you people who are up north with snows, storms, and all that stuff. But anyways, yeah, very good winter gun for us down here, where you're wearing big clothes during the winter or slightly larger, you know, jackets and light jackets and whatnot, and long sleeve shirts and lots of jeans. So yeah, it will bring your pants down. You know, you got to have your belt tightly on. I like it though. I just definitely liked a lot better for summertime, springtime carry down here in South Florida. The CZ75 compact, that gun is incredible. The grip, the way it feels in your hand. It's slightly lighter than this. I'm not sure what the weight on that one is. This gun right here, I'll tell you. I won't show you, but I'll just tell you. Alright. This gun right here is 1 pound, 4 ounces unloaded. I do have about 9 rounds of 9mm in there. That's now 1 pound, 10 ounces. And I don't keep it all the way loaded. I usually don't, because of the fact that I try to preserve the spring in here. I mean, I'm here at home, so if I go out, definitely I'll add a couple more rounds, take it to the 13, 14, 15 mark. But that's just me. You know, you guys might think otherwise. But I do like to save the spring life here of the magazine. That's why I don't keep it all the way while I'm in the house. I do have 2 of these magazines ready to go at any time. Not on my person, both of them. One in the gun and another one elsewhere in the house where I can quickly access it if I need an additional 8 to 9 rounds. But just to preserve the lifespan of the spring in the magazine, I don't keep it all the way loaded. Alright, I'm reaching the 10-minute mark here with this video, so I don't want to go much longer than this, but just wanted to give you the update that definitely that spring kit from Apex Tactical is worth it. I would highly recommend it. It's extremely easy to put on. You don't have to be a gunsmith. You don't have to be an expert. And it will make your SD9 trigger even lighter than what it is. Still safe. I mean, it's not like it's taking it to a single action type of gun. You're still going to have that long double action trigger, but it's just going to be a lot lighter and smoother to shoot. You'll probably enjoy shooting it a lot more at the range. I will do a follow-up video once I can actually access some 9mm ammunition. I mean, it's hard to find right now with this whole gun ban and everybody freaking out and a million people going out to get their concealed carry weapon permit and guns. And I mean, it's at least down here I can't find a single store that can carry any kind of ammunition. I have a revolver and I have this, and I can't find 357, I can't find 38 special, I can't find 9mm. My next two guns is going to be a 22 long rifle for an AR MP MP15 MMP15 22 LR, which is the AR-15 from Smith & Wesson, chambered in 22 LR. And then, like I said, also the CZ75 chambered in 9. Why am I going with, I guess, what some people might call a low caliber? Well, I think 9 is more than sufficient. 16 rounds of 9 may not be equivalent of 13 or 10 rounds of 45 ACP, but to me, the more the merrier. It just gives me a bigger fighting chance. Hope I never have to use it. I don't ever want to have to use this, but if if I must ever defend my life or my family's life with this, then I want to have as many chances as I can to take the bad guy out. So that's that. We'll talk more about it, I guess, some other time, as far as my philosophy of why I choose a 9 versus anything else. But anyways, alright guys, have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video.